What do you get when you cross two S Club juniors, a Sienna Miller lookalike, a pop star turned opera star and a girl from Tipperary? Well, Sean went to find out.
We used to go together.
The Saturdays have only been around for 2 years, but they've already become the biggest girl group since Girls Aloud. We sat down with two of its members, Mollie King and Una Healy, to talk music, boys and nicknames.
Now I hear the fans call you Fierce. Is that kind of like a Beyonce Sasha Fierce type thing going on, or what's going on there?
I don't know.
What is that about?
It must be like the alter ego comes out on stage, you know, the pout and all that sort of thing.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Why'd you be practicing the Posh Spice pout in the mirror?
I don't know, but you know, I think I pout a bit when I'm on stage, and I can't help it. I don't know.
Give us a pout there. I love it. I love it. So do you like doing the fast numbers or the slow numbers? Because you guys have a mix of both, like, and they've all been successful.
Yeah,
so which do you prefer doing?
It's during the slow ones sometimes.
Why during the slow ones?
Well, like issues.
It's sad, yeah. Because on tour, especially, every night I could see that there were like, you know, lots of people that had come to watch the show, and I got so emotional. It was just ridiculous. But yeah.
She's like taking it all in. It's like that's kind of the time when you can soak it up and see, oh my God, these people are all here just to see us, and it's like it's really nice and humbling and all that as well. And we always go over and look at Mollie, and she's always with a little tear in her eye, and she's looking out.
You know, like speaking of the pout, right? It was so funny because on tour with Una, every time before we started one track of ours, Work, Una was standing next to me as the track played in, and I would always get on a bit of a pout as well. And then it became a joke because every time I did it, Una would look across at me, and I could see her looking at me. I was like, okay, I can't do this now. No, okay, yeah.
Her sexy face on.
I love it. Okay, so you've got the pout. Do you all have like an image like the Spice Girls had, whereas kind of if you're maybe the pouty one, I heard you're the good one. You might be the one who'll pick them all up off the floor on a Saturday night and make sure they all get home safe.
Yeah, well, I definitely do that because I don't drink, so I get to see the funny side of it when I remember it all the next day. So,
what happened last night? I can't remember some parts. A bit of a, you know, blur.
yeah, I can tell them exactly what happened, so I'm good in that way, I guess. Yeah.
You guys have done some pretty risque photo shoots, right? Is that kind of, do you get nervous or embarrassed at all doing that, or are you kind of like, I've got a great body, I'm going to show it off?
Well, I think that it's also part of the job as well, because your alter ego comes out again, and you know, when we laugh at each other, don't we? We always say this, don't look at me. When we see each other like perform and like in photo shoots and that, you see faces back, you're like, oh, look at like the state of you putting on that face and all that, you know what I mean?
We see each other just like being goofy, like just being like we are now, and then we go into photo shoots and it's just completely not us. But I mean, I used to get more embarrassed about it when we first started. Like I was like, oh,
that, you know,
you kind of just get used to it.
Una is currently dating rugby union player Ben Fodden, but she insisted she ain't no wag.
No, I'm not a wag. Oh no, definitely not. I think it's quite a foul word, really, because I think it's derogatory towards women as well. As like you're sort of feeding off your boyfriend's fame and money, whereas like my boyfriend plays rugby, but you know, I'm not. I'm his girlfriend, so I'm like, it's WAG is wives and girlfriends. I'm his girlfriend, but that's about it, you know. Okay. I've got my own thing going on. I'm not feeding off him for anything.
I love it, independent woman.
Being pop superstars, the girls get little free time. So when they do have a night off, do they stay in or hit the town?
Oh, we stay in most of the time. I think the mad ones are like seldom, but like they always get into the papers, so that's the thing, and it looks like we're party animals, and we get out like once a month maybe, you know. Really?
Are you conscious of that when you do go out, that like you do have to behave yourself, but you just come out anyway? Do you care?
Fun, isn't it? Behaving yourself, just having fun, really. It's just that, you know, they can often get a bad picture, though. That's the problem, and you know, that can be unfortunate, but that's just have to deal with that then the next day, a bit of slagging or whatever, you know.
The Saturday's new single, Ego, and album Word Shaker are both in shops now.